All right, Chipola sports fans, we're here with baseball coach Jeff Johnson and athletic director. Coach, we're right in the middle of the conference season. We're off to a pretty good start. What do you think?
Yeah, we're 7-2, 27-8 overall, and we've had our ups and downs, but more ups than downs so
Right,
far.
right.
And had a big win last night over at Northwest Florida, won 10-1 against those guys. Andrew Grogan threw extremely well for us. He went all seven and ended after 7 innings because of the 8 after 7 rule.
Right.
And allowed 5 hits, 1 run. He only walked 1 and struck out 8.
Man,
so
fantastic.
he kind of set the table for us, being a sophomore and doing what a sophomore should do on the mound on the opening game.
Right, that's great. Now we play Northwest again. When do we play them again?
We got them tomorrow, which is Thursday.
Okay.
We go back over
We
to
go back
Northwest
over there,
again,
okay.
and we'll throw Philip Sanderson. And
Okay.
Philip's 6-0 in the year for us, and
Super.
hopefully we'll get a great performance like we did out of Grogan last night tomorrow.
Okay.
And we played well offensively yesterday as well. Executed extremely well. Did some a run and hit. Really, Ed Americana executed that. Went first and third and kind of opened the game up there, and then had a couple of bunt singles as well. So it was
Right.
good to see our execution work from practice paying off for us and learning how to play the game
Okay.
well.
And then Saturday we host Northwest again here for a double dip.
We do, and I tell you what, last Saturday we had a great crowd. I
Super
felt
crowd.
like, and hopefully we can get another good crowd out like that. Hopefully we'll play a little better too.
Yeah.
I thought we were pretty sloppy, not to take anything away from Pensacola
Right.
in the split, but I thought we were very sloppy in the way we pitched and played, and hopefully we can learn to play four days in a week and twice
Right.
on a Saturday.
Right. Okay, we got a couple of guys that are really doing a lot of work at the plate. Edmond American hitting 448. Max Guzman, who's been a little gimpy but getting better, he's at 468, leading the team.
Yeah, let's talk about Edmond first. What a great story. He's here with us last year. He scuffled a little bit for him. He's got great ability level, and he's starting to understand the mental approach of what you're trying to get done in that bat, and his fundamentals and foundation have gotten better. And a guy that's got a great smile and loves to play, and a great young man too. So it's great to see him starting to see the fruits of his labor and understanding what it takes to be successful day in and day out. Max is still carrying on. He was hitting over 500 there at one time. I told him, Max, this isn't going to continue to last forever. And he's had some issues with his shoulder a little bit, and banged it up again in the second game on Saturday, or first game, didn't play the second game on Saturday. But he's still a vital force for us in the middle of our lineup. And Alex Webb, I tell you, he's really come along for us as well. And he hits behind Max there in the 5-hole, and he was hurt early in the year, had a little hammock bone issue and a pulled hamstring, and now he started catching more for us as well and doing a good job protecting that middle of our order.
And then your Baez hitting 389.
Yeah, Francisco, is another one of our guys that's returning from last year, who didn't play a ton last year. He was behind a guy named Jose Caballero, which kind of gave him a little bit of problem getting on the field some.
MVP of the national tournament.
He had a 3-run homer to end the game last night to put us out in the run rule, and I think he had 3 hits last night as well, and just doing an outstanding job for us at the plate.
Okay, so a lot of help from the guys who were on the national championship team as leaders on the squad.
3 of the 4 we just talked about were the 3 or 4 that returned from last year. They're doing what you're supposed to do as sophomores.
Now you mentioned pitching. Andrew Grogan, I guess would be considered our ace right now. He's 6-0 with a couple of saves.
I call it 1A and 1B.
Yeah.
He and Philip Sanderson both are 6-0 at this point, and both of them do the things that, they don't have the 92, 94 mile an hour fastballs. They're more in that 86, 87 to 90 range, but they command the baseball. They can throw all speed stuff at any time. They understand how to pitch. They don't walk people. And they're very competitive, and they've been very successful for us. And I think it should show everybody that's the blueprint you should have.
Right. Now, Coach, we are the reigning state and national champion. We're ranked number 1 in the state right now, ranked number 2 in the nation behind Walters. Is that a team we've already beaten this year?
Walter. We played Walters early in the year, and we split with those guys.
Okay.
They got a really good club. I think they've only lost 3 games on the season right now. Coach Shelton up there is a good buddy of mine too, so I'm proud for those guys.
And there's an outfit called Perfect Game, which you said their ranking really might give you a little bit more idea of what's really going on in the country.
The NJCA ranking is probably more of a traditional type ranking, and it goes more or less, in my opinion, on what you've done in the past years a little bit, and they give you respect for having a program for a long range. I think the Perfect Game's more of okay, so and so's got the really good record this year,
Right.
and it's that type of ranking. But I we've got a long way to go to be one of the top 5 teams in the country
Yeah,
right now.
I
We got
understand.
a lot of work.
But we're absolutely making progress. So we're headed to Northwest on Thursday, and again hosting Northwest Saturday here for a double dip at 1 and 3:30. So come on out and see some good baseball. Let's talk a little bit, Coach, about what's going on with the softball team today. An absolute incredible event happening at the softball field today, which is Wednesday, March 28th at 2 and 4.
Well, first of all, to have a team that's 38-0 and to dominate the way they've dominated, and I understand we weren't 38-0 last year. We had a really good club, but to have a team that have won all their games so far, and the pressures that build on you through that, and to be able to withstand it so far and continue to keep progressing. And I know the battles that Belinda and Shane are fighting, because you can't tell them, oh, we got to practice harder, we got to get better when that happens. Sometimes you think there might be a quality loss could come in and maybe help you sometimes. But in saying that, what a great job, what a great program over the years they've had. Their pitching staff's unbelievable, with what they got there. They play really good defense. If you don't have a great appreciation for fast pitch softball, you need to come out and watch it.
Absolutely.
And especially, have the Chinese national team coming in today, and they're going to be playing against professionals. It's going to be very interesting and of how that goes. There's some difference in the pitching of being able to jump versus keep your feet on the ground and all that. That might be a little different for our kids to handle that because they're going to be closer to them and the balls can get on them quicker and all that. But they're also going to have to hit our pitching, so that's going to be interesting to see what happens.
But of all the teams in America, they picked us as one of the teams that they're playing, and I think that says volumes about the kind of quality program that the Hendrickses have put together.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. You look, they won 2 national championships, been in the finals a couple other times, and got a great opportunity to be back in there this year, and it's done a great job building their program and developing their athletes.
All right, Coach, things are going great in athletics at Chipola. We appreciate it.
Thank you guys very much.
All right, see you, man.
Appreciate it.